Oh, actually, it's gone to the number 1, I think, and it's Sungate Connection that's in 2. They've swapped positions. Sungate Connection's actually in 3. It was glorified in the middle, and Dressed Up in the City was coming out of 1. So the number 1 started from barrier 3 and has got away the best, although it won't cross because Nick Youngson is pushing through with Dressed Up in the City. On the back of that is Glorified. But Gaff is looking for the lead and will press on once he gets into the back straight, and we'll take up the running. So Sungate Connection doing everything right. We'll take up the front running now over Dressed Up in the City, and sitting quietly is Glorified. As they get run under the rain, it is Sungate Connection over Dressed Up in the City and Glorified, and they'll probably sit this way for a little while longer as they near the 1400, and Gaff has Sungate Connection doing everything right over Dressed Up in the City and Glorified as they come around the bottom turn and nearing the 1200, and they'll soon be into the front straight and under the rainbow again they come and into the front straight, and the bell rings and they're on their way now with just over a lap to run, and Sungate Connection doing everything right. Dressed Up in the City right up on the back shoulder there of Matty Gaff, and coming to the outside now is Glorified for Jack Law, and as they go around the top turn for the final time, it is Sungate Connection, and it's about to be pressured a little bit as Glorified moves up on the outside to the outside wheel there of Matty's cart, and put a couple of metres there on Dressed Up in the City, but going off stride now Glorified, as it was putting a little pressure to the leader, which the leader still, as it runs under the rainbow, is Sungate Connection. Dressed Up in the City is sticking to its guns, and Jack's getting Glorified back trotting, but is out of contention. So they're out at the 400 now, Sungate Connection, and it's doing everything very nicely over the older Dressed Up in the City, who's still fairly close, and virtually pulled up is Glorified. We've got the 2-horse trial as they come down the straight, and it's the youngster Sungate Connection and Dressed Up in the City trying to raise a bit of an effort. They're both getting a little bit tired, but Sungate Connection will be the winner over Dressed Up in the City, and Jack's just letting Glorified trot down the front straight.